What's up guys, DTM here, back at it with my predictions for E3 2019. Today I'm going to talk about my predictions for Ubisoft's press conference at E3 this year. Ubisoft has a very exciting conference ahead of them this year, despite them not having an Assassin's Creed game this year for the first time in a while. Odyssey obviously came out last year, and that was a very good game, and Origins before that, but I do think we will not see one this year. But let's go ahead and jump into my first prediction. First, I think we will see a brand new Splinter Cell revealed with Michael Ironside returning as Sam Fisher. If you remember, Michael Ironside, it was revealed maybe last year, early last year, that he was actually battling a rare form of cancer, and he actually overcame that. So Ubisoft gave him the time he needed for Splinter Cell Blacklist, and they actually brought in some other voice actor to voice Sam Fisher. So the exciting thing here is them bringing back Michael Ironside makes it a return to the series, maybe a reboot, so to speak, without it actually being a reboot. But I am very excited to see more Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is one of my favorite Ubisoft IPs. All the stealth and action, I love the mix between the two. Also the mark and execute that they added with Conviction and kind of expanded upon in Blacklist. Really like both of those features as well. So next, I think we're going to see Beyond Good and Evil 2 gameplay get revealed, not just in-engine footage. So we've already seen some in-engine demo footage, so to speak, of the developers kind of toying around with what the game could be. But I think this year we will actually see what you will actually experience in the game, like some gameplay sequences. Whether that be a mission that they have lined up, I'm not sure how that will look, but I do think we will see something from Beyond Good and Evil 2. Next, I think we will see Skull and Bones get an official release date of this fall. I think it could come as early as September and as late as November. Ubisoft really doesn't have the fall lined up quite yet. I think there will be 2 or 3 games from Ubisoft lining themselves up to come out in the fall, as we'll kind of dive into with these predictions, but I do think that one of those games will be Skull and Bones. It's kind of an interesting game because it's kind of a more gritty, realistic take on Sea of Thieves, and also it doesn't really have the island experiences that Sea of Thieves has. It's mainly just the ship-to-ship combat. So it will be really interesting to see how many people actually take to that sort of game. I love the ship combat in Assassin's Creed games, and ever since Black Flag made those sequences so good, I'm very intrigued to see what they do with Skull and Bones. This next prediction's a little intriguing for me. I think that Watch Dogs 3 will get an official gameplay reveal and announcement to come out this fall, possibly November, to release on all platforms. And Watch Dogs 3 is a very interesting game idea to me because Watch Dogs 2 took the original game and kind of expanded upon it pretty significantly, and the story was significantly better in the second game. That was one of the major points from the original Watch Dogs. The story was a mess. It really didn't connect with people. Watch Dogs 2's story was really good. They just kind of need to expand on that gameplay loop a little bit more for me personally. I think Watch Dogs 3 could be a very good game. I'm just very intrigued to see what they actually do to make that game franchise actually move forward. So I already talked about Microsoft bringing Nintendo on stage for a reveal with them, some kind of announcement with them. But I'm also predicting that Nintendo will appear again on Ubisoft's stage to announce a sequel to Mario plus Rabbids. So Mario plus Rabbids was a very, very well-received game. It's kind of a turn-based strategy type of experience. Personally, it's not my type of game, but a lot of people who like those types of games were very excited about it and really, really liked the game. I think it's super awesome, and I love to see Nintendo kind of branch out and let other developers work on their characters and their franchises. So a sequel for Mario plus Rabbids would be super cool, in my opinion. As I kind of already alluded to in my intro, I don't think that we will see a new Assassin's Creed game this year. The rumors as of late have been that the new Assassin's Creed game is focused on Vikings timeline, and that's kind of intriguing for me personally. But the interesting thing is in the Division 2, they actually had artwork in that game to kind of tease that Vikings theme for the next Assassin's Creed game. But the rumors as of late are that that game is going to be a fall 2020 release next to the next generation consoles. So that game could very well be an exclusive next-gen game, or it could just be one to bridge the gap between the two generations. Similar to Black Flag, when that came out in 2013, it bridged the gap between the Xbox 360 PS3 generation to Xbox One PS4 generation. So the next Assassin's Creed game could very well do the same thing, but I don't think we will see it this year. Next, I think we will see another new season of content for Rainbow Six Siege officially revealed. Rainbow Six Siege is kind of an amazing story, to be honest. That game released in 2015. So 4 years ago, that game released, and they're still putting out brand new content every single year. They have tons of content. They're kind of on like a 3-month cadence, I believe, with new content, which is pretty good for a game that's not like a service-based game like Fortnite or something of that such. So I'm very intrigued to see more content come out of Rainbow Six Siege. The gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege is already really, really fun. I love that gameplay loop. And kind of destroying the environments and getting into your buildings different ways and different strategies. That's very, very exciting. I love playing those games. I don't play them enough personally, but man, I'm very excited to see what Ubisoft has done for that franchise. Lastly, I think we will see Ghost Recon Breakpoint get a extended gameplay trailer for the release this fall. I think we will see more characters that are revealed. We saw that John Bernthal was actually one of the characters that's going to be in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm very intrigued to see what Ubisoft does with Ghost Recon. Wildlands was a kind of interesting experiment for them, I believe. It's a very open world experience, and it was actually pretty fun. And also that freaking Sam Fisher DLC with Michael Ironside voicing Sam Fisher, that was awesome as well. So I'm very excited to see what else they can do with Ghost Recon. I did see in the gameplay that they've already shown that it kind of looks like they're adding a lot of stealth elements to the game, which I absolutely love. As a big Splinter Cell fan, I would love to see more stealth and kind of see that expanded upon. So that'll be something to kind of keep your eye on there. So that's it, guys. That's my predictions for Ubisoft's press conference at E3 this year. Let me know what you guys think we're going to see from Ubisoft in the comments below. If you could like, subscribe, and share this video, I would absolutely appreciate the support, guys. It really means a lot to me. If you want to follow me, I'm at DanIsDTM on Twitter, DTM on Xbox, and DTM3000 on PlayStation Network. Any of those places, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Next week is going to be my final predictions video. I'm going to do a predictions video for Nintendo's Direct conference that they do. Not conference, but their Nintendo Direct that they always do the Tuesday morning after Microsoft and Ubisoft all go. So keep your eye out for that, and I really appreciate your support. See you guys next week. What's up, guys? DTM here, back. Why am I pointing to myself? Like, do you guys not know this is DTM? I don't think I need to point to myself. Because I love Splinter Cell. Watch Dogs. Uh-oh. We may have a visitor. Last time it was my sister's dog, and now it's my dog. No, you're gonna ruin it. Don't Don't acknowledge her. Maybe she'll go away. Nope, she's still there. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just gonna sit in my shot? Thank you. Appreciate it. Ugh, dogs.